Hello, my name is Kimberly Escamilla, and I'm here this evening to support the proposed increase for medical reimbursement from $600 to $1,600 a semester, as I feel the increase is a matter of equity. It will pull our district out of the bottom rung of adjunct medical support and will keep your 700 plus employees healthy in a district classroom. I worked for the district at the College of San Mateo for 5.5 years as an adjunct. And I'm at step 11, and I grow somewhere between $36,000 and $43,000 a year for teaching 6 to 8 courses, working in the writing center, doing grant work and extra sub jobs when I can get them. I also serve voluntarily on the COI committee, participate in the learning community, and I'm a mentor in the Emoja and Project Change communities. Teaching at CSM is not a part-time job for me that I'm doing while I'm working towards another goal. It is my career. My husband is an independent contractor who works for an architect and makes about the same as I do, and neither of our jobs provide medical insurance. And we have 2 sons. I have one who's 15 and permanently disabled and has been on Medi-Cal for most of his life. The other is 21 months old and spent the last 6 months of 2014 uninsured and unvaccinated, as we couldn't afford covered California, but made too much to qualify for Medi-Cal. In 2012, I purchased private insurance through Kaiser, just for myself, that included, it said, maternity and delivery. My premium was $375 a month, and this was a few years ago. My deductible was $5,000. We slowly learned that basic services, like an ultrasound, were not covered. And we were expected to pay into the deductible for basic services. After an issue-free natural birth, we were left with a bill for $5,000, plus a $375 premium each month. To add my newborn son to the plan would have cost an additional $250 a month. I couldn't afford to pay the $625 a month in premiums and pay off the $5,000. So the district's current total semester reimbursement would have only covered about 1 month of that premium, 2 months of that premium. So in September of 2013, we canceled our insurance to focus on paying off the $5,000 in medical debt. After 3 monthly payments of $400, Kaiser turned over the bill to collections, which was a first for me to ever have happen. Embarrassing. We had to put the remaining $4,000 on our credit card, where $2,000 of it still sits today building up interest. For the first time in 5 years, I had to find an extra class outside of our district to pay off this bill, and I've been teaching an extra class at Foothill College to do so. This extra class pulls me away from CSM, though, and where I could be investing more time and energy into my students and their work. I did recently re-enroll my 21-month-old son into Covered California, and his premiums are $200 a month. And the district's current reimbursement will cover half of this premium. But my husband and I are still uninsured. I checked the least expensive policy for me, and it was still $365 a month, and $425 for my husband, who's healthy and a few years older than me. If the district could consider an increase to $1,600 a semester, it would mean that I could afford to be insured. And while I would still be paying a little more than half of our premiums, past and future deductible debt, and my husband would still be uninsured, the improved reimbursement would be the first step in moving San Mateo Community College medical coverage out of the second worst in the San Francisco Bay Area. If the district wants its 700 plus part-time faculty to teach effectively, participate fully on campus, and stay healthy, then it should, like any moral employer, provide faculty medical assistance that keeps us on campus doing our jobs. Thank you.